Hi everybody, this is the tutorial for Lonely. My name's Billy from Piano and Pies. Let's get stuck straight in. To play the song the easiest, we need a capo on the 2nd fret. If you're in need of a capo, there is a link to one in the description below, so feel free to check that out. However, let's delve in with the introduction. Now, the tab on the screen is going to guide us through it. We need 3 on the A string. These numbers are in reference to the capo, so it's 3 up from the A string. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to cycle back and forth between that note and 0 on the B string. That 0 on the B string is going to be prominent throughout the full song, so get used to that one. Now I'm going to be using my fingers. You can use a plectrum, but yeah, fingers are the best way of going about this. And we play 3 and 0 4 times. So it's pretty fast there. 1, 2, 3, 4. We then have a 0 on the D string, which alternates with that B string. What you call 2 open strings. So up to now we have we then have a 2 on the A string. And again, I'm alternating between the 2 and the open B string. So the 3 parts we have up to now. Before we then go to the open A string and cycle between that and the B string. Now it's well worth getting used to this pattern because we're going to see this and a variant of it throughout the full song. So slowly we've got this. Now for the introduction, that's the first half. The second half has a little bit of a difference, and it's worth mentioning that if you want the tab for the full song for this piece, not just the little snippets that you're seeing on the video, then head on over to Patreon. I've got you covered. For the price of a coffee, not only do you get access to the tab for this song, but you get chord charts, you get chords and lyric sheets for 600 plus songs of all the latest releases, including The Sick by this artist as well. Really brilliant song. I really enjoyed doing the tutorial on that. So feel free to check it out. But delving in with the second half of the introduction, the first 3 parts are the same. But then we have just an open A string and let that ring out. Now at that point, that's when the vocals really kick in and we start repeating ourselves. And spoiler alert, the most of the song is literally the parts that we know. And you just have to make sure you know when to have the last part as 1 note or the back and forth. Everything else is the same apart from the bridge, which we'll talk about in just a second. But yeah, most choruses do have the last bar as, and most verses tend to have just the held note. But yeah, the sheet that I've got over on Patreon has everything in the correct order so you can follow that if needs be. However, we're going to delve in with the bridge, which is a little bit different. And when I say a little bit different, it's kind of taking what we've done and just compressing it. So we take the first shape that we had, play it twice. Then the second shape, play that twice. Then the third shape twice. And the fourth shape twice. And when you put them together, we get... If you were to play that round 4 times, you've got yourself the bridge. Now after that, we start going back to the usual set of notes and we keep playing through those. When it's a verse, let the note ring out. On the 4th time round, when it's a chorus, keep playing them. Other than that, it's just the same thing over and over. And there we go, that's everything you need for this song. Relatively straightforward, nice easy song, even if it's a bit of a depressing one. I think I quite like this one, it's really cool. So if you did find it interesting, please do like and subscribe, that really helps out the channel. And consider getting everything over on Patreon, the tab for this song, and all access to hundreds of other songs as well over the last few years. And I also want to say a quick thanks to the people scrolling by on the screen who are my active patrons. Those guys will get access to everything that I put out the moment that they are released on YouTube. So things like tabs, chord sheets, chords and lyrics matched up, plus helpful tips along the way. And you can also ask me questions on how to improve your ability on guitar. And yeah, I'll do my best to help you. So thank you very much for watching. I shall catch you in the next one.